Who asked the hierarch for permission to stay for the Killuwahu ceremony? I'd love to have at least one non-yawning face in the crowd while I sing.
Yes. I'm remembering the chapter on a village of bearfolk, in the Old One's memory described as paradise. And now to gaze upon it. It's beautiful, yes, beautiful. Look there, the bearfolk. And Killuwahu, the angry mountain. Yes. The mark of the Old One runs deep through this land. It's almost overwhelming. Quickly, you must find this juju.
What's your rule about barging into the sanctum of reflection without knocking? 'Tis better be go. What are ya? Everybody, panic! Oh, Tar sent you. Figures, he'll be the death to me yet. Let me guess. He thinks you're interesting and wants to show off for you, right?
Oh boy, bless him. He's a solid judge of character, though. So, if Tosh says you're worthy of our most sacred village ceremony, I'll allow it. No outsider has witnessed the Killuwahu ceremony in... ever. But, oh, what's the worst that could happen, right? That is, if we even have a Killuwahu ceremony this year. I'm afraid the villagers have done all of two things to prepare. Diddly and a squat. Help with the bare necessities of ceremony prep, and I'll consider it your official Ursai initiation. Or whatever. Starts with that loaf, Chewy.
Wake up, Chewy! You're having a nightmare again! Oh, you're real. Go ahead then, do your worst. I'm too tired to fight back. What's that? Juju sent you to help with Killuwahu ceremony preparations? Nice. I'm too tired for follow-up questions. Just collect 3 bushels of mangoes. Thing is, someone already ate all the ripe mangoes here in the village. It was probably the ghost who squawks. No need to investigate. But I hear the wildlands allows you with mango trees. That's no problem for a big, strong, whatever you are, right? Great. Good luck.
Wait, these creatures are new. Perhaps creations of the mana influx? Well, all creatures need names, yes? How about humangos? Yes, Humangos is a perfect name. But back to the task at hand. You must shake out 3 bushels of fruit from these Humangos. Do be careful. Oh, the humangity! Such a pained face you're making. I take it I didn't succeed at humor. I'll work on it. You take the mangoes to Ursai.
Wow, those are some funky looking mangoes. You say you plucked them off of walking mango trees, which you've dubbed humangos. I can't tell if you're speaking gibberish or if I'm too tired to comprehend the words coming out of your weird little face. Either way, thanks. I tell you, as much as I love the Kilowahu ceremony, I'm more excited for an end to Toshi's incessant practicing. I haven't slept well in months. Well, I better get these 2 bushels of mangoes to the beach for the ceremony. You should check on Christopher. He's further behind than I was.
What strange agent of the ghost who squats ye be? Be gone with you!
Never mind. I give up. Just make it quick. You're not an evil outsider here to eat my flesh and pillage our paradise. Sorry for the grisly intro. Me just tired. So, what are you then? A wizard who's here to help with the ceremony prep? Irie, been too tired to check on me shrimp nets, but the old boy has answered me prayers. Could you run down to the pier and... Actually, since me got you on the hook, I wonder if you could do me a real favor. Go tell Tosh to shut up. Just for a short while, for the good of the entire village. We could all use some rest before the big ceremony.
Oh, hey friends, tell me, does it sound better if I go from the 3rd to the 5th, or if I stay on the 3rd and... What? The bears want me to be quiet? Well, if that's how they feel, they can perform their own ceremonial hymn.
So much better. Me can finally hear me own thoughts again, and they're telling me to take a quick nap before the ceremony. Oh, yeah. Oh, the fish. Go to catch fish for the food. Eating feast. For the feast. Go to the pier. Reel in me catches. Take the fish to Cody. Me? Ooh, me? Nap.
Hey, drop the fish, you funky, bald-faced, Kula-Kamba thief! Help! Thief! Shoo! Get out of here! What? Who are you to tell me to calm down? A wizard from another reality who's here to help me with the preparations for our sacred and very private village ceremony? You had me at help me, bald-face! Now listen up. The Kilauea ceremony starts in... let's say soon. And you've got a lot of work to do. This fish will pair nicely with the 2 bushels of funky mangoes that Chewy provided. But we will need a sturdy feast table to lay it all out on. Ideally, we'd use freshly milled hardwood, but time is short. Driftwood from the beach will have to do, okay? Why are you still standing here? Whoa, that's double the amount of driftwood we bear folk could have collected. Your magic wizard powers are amazing and quite handy. Speaking of, I need nails to bind this driftwood into a proper feast table. I hear iron nails are popular, but metallurgy ain't exactly a bear folk thing. Instead, we use chitin nails, the hard, durable, and super sharp toenails from killer peats. What? Don't judge, they grow back. We don't have time to wait for a killer pea to wander into the village, so you'll have to go find them in the wildland. Oh, and keep an eye out for the ghost who squawks. If he's real, he'll definitely want to destroy a wizard. Good luck!
Look, Wizard. Isn't that Tosh? I hope.
Wow.
Look, Wizard. Isn't that Tosh? I hope for his sake these wildlands welcome him more warmly than Ursai. Nevertheless, you've got a task to complete.
Look at all this chitin you collected. You must be the most powerful wizard who ever lived. You know anything about building tables? No, I'm just kidding. Unless you want to. Nah. I got this. But I will ask one last favor. Could you go tell Juju we're finally done with all the prep work for the Kiliwahu ceremony? It's time to get this party started. What's the hold up? Go! Collect chitin from the killer peats in the wildlands so I can use it to make nails.
Again with the barging in. Oh, it's you! By all means, barge! How goes the ceremony prep? All done? Wow! I was afraid we weren't going to have a Kiliwahu ceremony at all this year. The bear folk have been extra lazy lately. I suspect something's been interfering with the nap schedules. Luckily, a mystical wizard from another world spirited in and saved the day. Maybe this year's ceremony will actually be interesting. They've been a bit of a snooze fest for years now. Anywho, to the beach. Prepare for the Kiliwahu ceremony! Come on, Ursai. Let the old boy hear ya! Not bad, but it takes more than yelling to bring the old boy out. He needs to hear the music. Take it away, Tosh! Tosh? That's your cue, buddy. I said, take it away, Tosh! Really? Now he's quiet? Sorry, folks. We're experiencing technical difficulties. But don't worry. I'm sure our musician is around here somewhere.
The strange wizard ran Tosh out of the village. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah! The wizard ran him off. This is terrible. Oh, no.
Wizard? Is this true? You've got some explaining to do, outsider. I don't care what the lazy bear said. You had no right to run my dear, sweet, marginally annoying nephew out of the village.
It's okay, Wizard. We know where Tosh is. You can fetch him. Tell them.
Hey, folk Tosh is in the wildlands? Why is he... Doesn't matter. You have to rescue him before the ghost gets him. I can't bear the thought of sweet, innocent little Tosh out there in the wildlands, all alone. This is your fault. Mostly. You bring him back.
Oh, great. Who wants me to shut up now? Oh, so now the bear folk want to hear my song. Well, too bad. I hope Kilowahoo takes them all. I don't mean that. Thing is, I can't play my song at the ceremony. The Kula hated my music even more than the bears. They stole my yukata. As much as I hate to let the old boy down and condemn Ursai to a violent, fiery death, what? You'll get my yukata back? Thanks!
silly noisemaker. Use it for the lies. Maybe we cursed it. Maybe we didn't. It doesn't matter. None of this is real. Sluggo!
Mayukata! Whew! Looks like the Kulakamba didn't do anything funky to it. Guess we should hurry back to Ursai so I can perform a big song. Not for the bear folk, by the way. For the old boy. And I guess a little for my aunt. Anyway, let's go.
There you are, just in time. The bears were seconds away from falling asleep, standing up. All right, Tosh, take it away, for real this time.
Whoa! Whatever the Kulakamba did to this yukata made it extra funky. In the good way.
Wahoo, sleep, killer wahoo.
Oh, wahoo, sleep, killer wahoo.
That seems like the bad kind of funky.
Stop the music! Nobody do anything that could cause more trouble. Wizard, I think we're going to need your wizardly help on this one. It appears the old boy wasn't a fan of Tosh's modern spin on the ceremonial hymn, but it's not Tosh's fault. That's on me. This is all on me. I've been far too lax with my hierarchical duties around here. We've all lost sight of the the old one's words. In my defense, it's because those words, in the form of the sacred writs, were stolen from us generations ago by the ghost who squawks.
The very name is terrifying.
So the ghost is real?
He is, but he is not a ghost. He is a monster, and his real name is the Bantam.
The name is slightly terrifying, but I'm still concerned.
The Bantam and his Kulakamba thugs hate everything Ursai Village stands for, especially our relationship with our founder, the old boy. The Bantam store the sacred writs and keeps them like a prize in his lair to sever that relationship, to keep us from his words. Ursai has miraculously gone generations without watching the Kilowahu ceremony, but here we are. Now, we need the sacred writs for guidance. We're begging you, wizard. Please, rescue the sacred writs from the Bantam in the Temple of Truth before the angry mountain devours us all.